for something important. I want to matter. I need to show my girl that I matter. And, I feel like I'm wasting the good stuff here. Is the man not going to be joining us?
The man?
Yeah. I should save this if he's going to.
As far as you're concerned right now, I'm the man.
No.
The man is me.
He said no.
In this circumstance. He doesn't do this kind of thing anymore.
Cameos?
Meetings.
Entry-level
meetings.
Entry-level? Aren't you the chauffeur?
That's crazy how you reference back to Stan Lee.
My career as Mr. Stark's driver.
The man.
Quickly pivoted to the head of security.
The head of course. Yes.
And why I am vetting your resume, you seem to have left out whether or not you had any experience as a member of a team. Could you maybe add a little bit of perspective there?
No, yes, of course. I was Special Forces, but I was team leader, founder, really, of X-Force. Sadly, they all perished in action.
Oh, how exactly did that happen?
That's
the police say gravity.
Great impression to make.
Just between us, they didn't test well in the focus group, particularly Cable. Oh, look, I can see this isn't going well. Please stop writing. Look, I want to be an Avenger. I want to be an Avenger.
Why do you want to be an Avenger?
To look around you. I mean, they're the best of the best. And what they do matters. I need to be an Avenger. Sir, my girl is kind of had it with my shtick. And if I don't, turn things around and do something with my gifts, I don't think it's going to really work out for me, and I wouldn't blame her.
Avengers are a very unique group of superheroes that stand for something more than just fighting and wearing costumes. I mean, people look up to us. Kids look up to us.
I'm sorry, us? I wasn't aware that you were an Avenger.
Avengers adjacent, technically.
Oh, wow. What's your superpower? Is it parallel parking? I'm so sorry. That was cruel. I lash out when I'm nervous. Won't happen again.
It's crazy because Deadpool actually became a member of the Avengers.
That you wanted to be an Avenger because you need it.
Yes, sir, I do.
But the Avengers don't do the job because they need it. They do the job because people need them.
It's crazy because Deadpool actually became a member of the Avengers. I'm just going to start pausing it because I feel like I'm talking over the movie, but I know it pretty much doesn't really matter if I'm talking over it or not, because I know most of the people that are watching any of the videos that I make in regards to commentary videos probably already saw movies that I'm making commentary videos about already. But, I want to pause it just in case anybody that, didn't hear it. Plus it's like spoiler alert anyway from me being able to hear the movie and hear me talk about the shit anyway. So,
Do you see the distinction?
Yes, sir. Please, Mr. Hogan, I don't want to spend the rest of my life like an annoying one-trick pony.
All right.
Oh, my God, you're standing.
Yeah, now's the time that we stand.
Damn it.
Now, the problem might be that you're reaching a little too high. Aim for the middle and you'll never miss. Right? I think you got a good heart. I believe what you're saying. But not everybody's the world-saving type. I'm not. And I'm happy. Right? I found my place. Find your place. All right, get back
Word.
up. We'll keep an eye on you. Good luck.
Fetch the car. I want to hit Shake Shack. Rejection makes me hungry.
No, please. No. Okay, thank you.
You know what they say? When one door closes, your locker at work opens.
And back to his Earth, which is not the MCU 616 Earth. I like how they put detail into that.
Now let's go sell some certified pre-owned vehicles, motherfucker. Technically, the Carnival's not a minivan. It's an MPV.
So how does the Kia compare to the Honda Odyssey?
Yeah.
That toupee that he's wearing makes him look like Will Ferrell as a burn victim, literally. Like, I don't know what he was thinking about. Or maybe Steve Carell as a burn victim. Real rap.
Steve, that's a great question. It doesn't fucking suck.
You can answer the question without swearing.
I'm sorry, Tammy, I don't have kids. Not that I haven't dreamt of that. I don't have a lot of vaginal sex.
Who says that around
You'll
kids?
get them next time, pal. And look, you can always go back to superheroing. I mean, I know I'd like to see you back in the suit. I don't keep it in my locker so that I can wear it. Keep it in my locker in case we need to saddle up again.
Hey. What is that doing in there? I'm done. I'm done. And I'm fine with being done. Look, is sales the best match? Probably not. Is this the life that I always imagined for myself? Fuck no. This is the right fit for me. Sugarberry, it is.
Okay, Mr. Wilson.
I'm just saying, once a month we could go on a little mission. We're human beings. We crave purpose. After all, we're Deadpool.
Please stop saying that. We're not Deadpool. I'm not even Deadpool anymore.
Well, if you're gonna have a midlife crisis, go big. A few years ago, a friend of mine got his nipples pierced with a titanium chain that goes down and attaches to his Van Johnson.
Like what? Man Johnson.
Are you feeling Grumplestiltskin because it's your birthday?
Grumplestiltskin.
What?
He is the most suburban friend in New York ever, yo. Peter.
Surprise! Hey, you guys are lucky I'm not armed. Get in here. This is from 6 years ago. You'd all be dead.
So then he gets out of the cab, and you will not believe it. I turn around, and what do I find?
AirPods.
It's AirPods! Come on.
Crazy story.
Every time. Come on.
I like how everybody's back alive,
You know what,
mostly.
Tim? Did you sell any dream catchers on Etsy or whatever it is that you do?
Our rent's due in 3 days, Wade. I can't keep carrying you.
Relax. I have the money. I sold some old blood pressure medication I found lying around.
You trying to kill me, motherfucker?
I'm not the one dousing everything in salt, motherfucker.
I pray every day that fire finds your body and finishes the job God didn't have the nuts to do.
That's hurtful.
Damn.
If you could hear the look on my face, you'd smell how sad I am. You watching anything good? Great.
I always like the old head because she, the old head that runs the house that Deadpool is currently living in, because she reminds me a lot of the comic book version. You know, it's just the only difference that they did. I believe that the comic book version was Asian or Chinese or something like that. Maybe even Korean. Yeah. You know, the only thing that's different really about her is that she's black. She was blind, I believe, in the comics. She was old in the comics. And she was just as much of a sarcastic asshole towards Wade the entire time he was around her, just like in the comics. So it's nice that they brought her back and continued on with the character. And even better, making her black. For real, for real.
It's British bake-off. Oh, goddamn. That show stood between me and suicide for 10 years. Those are my feelings. On abortion, religious freedom, animal rights, privacy rights, vaccines, free market capitalism, global climate change. No speaking lines, Buck. Thank you.
Hi, Wade. Nice fake o'clock shadow.
It's a summer balayage from the French. It's meant to mimic the natural highlights of the sun.
It's a toupee.
It's a hair system.
I love your hair system, Wade.
Thank you.
Want to do some cocaine?
Hey, cocaine is the one thing that Feige said is off limits.
What about Bolivian marching
They
powder?
know all the slang terms. They have a list.
Even snowboarding?
Even disco dust.
White girl interrupter?
Even force bump.
Poker sugar?
I wouldn't even try powdered go nuts.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes. I can't.
Hole here. Yeah.
What the hell?
That's the fun part.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
How's work?
Oh, I got a promotion.
No way.
Yeah. It's mind-numbing middle management, but I'm happy.
That's great. You
How about
see
you?
anyone?
Yeah. A guy from work. Dermot.
Dermot.
He's kind.
Good.
Likes to go hiking. Hasn't gotten me shot yet.
Well, it's the early days.
What about you? You seeing anyone?
No, I live in a one bit.
The only thing that kind of pissed me off about the dynamic between Deadpool and his girlfriend is the fact, sure, they kept the white streak. I see what they went with there as far as putting a white streak in her hair and, you know, kind of calling back to the comics and that, right? But she has blue skin, reddish eyes, and pale white hair. You know, she's not supposed to look like that, guys. In the comics, she looks way more like a mutant than she does in the movies. She's actually meant to favor that of a human being in the movies versus in the comics, which is, I'm pretty sure she's a straight up mutant. And I believe they met when Wade was becoming said mutant that he is now via experimentations of the Weapon X program. So, yeah, it kind of pissed me off, but hey, you know what I'm saying? That's the movie we're dealing with, you know? Can't change it now, but I really do wish that they gave her the blue skin and reddish and, you know, red eyes and, you know, blue, pale white hair. That would have been perfect. Just keeping the comic book accurate, you know? People can call me a nerd, people can call me a geek, people can call me whatever the fuck they want to call me. I pay for comic book accuracy when I watch comic book based movies. So, yeah, just for future reference, you know. But I like that they did what they did with this movie so far, you know. It's no real ill will or shitting on it. I'm just saying, you know, it would have been nice to see her with the blue skin, white hair, and reddish eyes that we see in the comics, you know. I think that made her look way more badass, honestly. So taking it away is kind of like a watered down to her whole character as far as her appearance, really.